Viewpoint. The problem needs to be assessed by the manager of Jollibee Corporation, which is located at SM East Ortigas. The manager is responsible for implementing rules and regulations within the organization and behavior of its employees. Knowing the day-to-day operation of Jollibee, the manager is aware of what is happening inside the organization and has the authority to eliminate the dysfunctional behavior of its employees by giving warnings and punishments. Harry T.J. in the year 2024 said that managers are responsible for setting up the workspace and streamlining employee processes to promote greater efficiency. If their team or department is performing optimally, it's up to the manager to identify the challenges and develop effective solutions. Therefore, the manager has the most power to change the workplace. Time context. The problem occurred last year in 2023 and it is still happening today, which is in 2024. A lot of employees have been affected by it mentally and physically. Also, some of them quit their jobs because a toxic workplace includes harassment, discrimination, and misconduct, and it affects millions of employees, including the food service sector. It is important to progress and prioritize their employees from time to time. In other cases, the toxicity involves bullying or unreasonable workloads. The result in any context is high absenteeism, low productivity, and soaring turnover. Our generation is advanced now, but some of the toxic behaviors and issues from before are still happening in some workplace. At this time, it is easier to assess this problem because the technologies today are more advanced and a lot of people are more open-minded than before.
Case facts. Jollibee Group was founded in 1975 by Dr. Tony Tan Kak Tiong. With the help of his wife Grace, his family, and in-laws. They started everything with a family business selling ice cream in the streets of Manila. 3 years after starting, the family saw the opportunity for hot meals. They converted the ice cream parlors into the Jollibee brand we know today. Jollibee Group is managed by team competent, passionate, and diverse men in power who steer the company's strategic direction towards its vision of becoming among the top 5 restaurant companies in the world. Headquartered in the Philippines, Jollibee Group has a set of empowered leadership teams that manage the company's growth in the North America, China, Europe, the Middle East, and Asia. JFC consists of 1,000 branches worldwide, and it's popular with the majority of Filipinos, knowing that it brings joy to Filipinos with its Chicken Joy, Jolly Fries, etc. They have a lot of competitive advantage compared to other fast food chains in the Philippines and innovation with their products. Different generation in the workplace may sound like disadvantage. A 25-year-old and a 59-year-old have vastly different life experience, soft skills, and perspectives, which could it hard to find common ground, but generational diversity is a competitive advantage when you treat everyone's strengths and weakness with respect and care. Perry E. 2023. Jollibee's age requirement is 18 years old and above. They often handle different ages and generations. Problem statement. The Jollibee Corporation is intimately related to how employee values connect with the company. The industry implements a mission and vision, rules and regulations. When there's a lack of values that the employee need to follow, it may impact their productivity and responsibility. Additionally, If a company lacks communication and understanding, it will create a toxic environment that affects the organization. Furthermore, the most common behavioral issues in the company is a poor work ethic.
Objective of the case. In general, the case study intends to determine employees' behavior and the insights of the company into how they handle their attitude in the workplace. First, understanding the behaviors of the employees. By their meeting, they examine the behavior of the employees such as attitude, skills, and passion to know what employees should improve. Next is evaluating all managers. It tends to know how the managers handle their team's conflicts and it will reflect their attitude in the workplace. It will improve how to deal with these challenges, to have good communication, and have positivity in the workplace. Last, lack of ethics. Some employees may not understand the company's ethical standards or the consequences of being dishonest. The company needs to have a seminar and to remind them about all the rules and regulations of the company. Next is alternative courses of action. In the position of a student employee, you might come up with alternative ways to tackle it. For example, by having you talk with your supervisor about flexible work hours, remote work options, or even reducing your working hours to give you more time for your studies. Besides that, perhaps you could also consider job sharing with other students or find projects that are more related to your major. Another strategy is to find out the companies which involve cross-training to develop your skills and expand your knowledge. Also, taking internal training programs or external courses that will lead you to your career growth will provide you with the opportunity to move up in the career ladder within the company or look for new opportunities outside. In addition to being part of various organization networks and getting mentorship from your seniors, your career development guide should also include this.
Hello, my name is Achilles and I will be talking about our recommendation. A successful student employee thrives in three key areas. First and foremost is time management. This student must establish clear goals for both academic and work life, prioritizing tasks within their job description and scheduling them efficiently is crucial to avoid conflicts with classes. Utilizing tools like calendars and planners allows for better organization and visualization of their workload. Secondly, open communication. With the supervisor is paramount. Keeping the supervisor informed about classes schedules, exam periods, and upcoming deadline that might impact work availability is essential. Similarly, transparency about workload and any challenges faced by the student employee helps ensure a manageable workload and prevents burnout. Finally, the student employee should leverage their role as valuable learning experience, seeking up opportunities for skill development that align with their academic interests and future career goals is important. Looking for training programs offered by the workplace or asking the supervisor about new responsibilities that will acquire relevant skills are valuable steps. Stepping outside their comfort zone should not be a deterrent. The knowledge and experience gained will benefit not only their current role but also prepare them for future endeavors. And our summary is being a student employee at Jollibee has been good opportunity for some to learn about the basics of time management, customer service, teamwork, which all will be highly used in my future commitment. To sum up, a student job has advantage such as acquiring necessary skills and decent income to cover the expenses and building a base for a future career. That's all. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. I am here today with Miss Samantha Castillo to tell us about the organization where she works, which is the Jollibee. She is the youngest and often adjusting to their system, but she is persistent. Let's welcome Miss Samantha Castillo.
Thank you so much, Miss Hanela Andrea Obate, for inviting me tonight in this session, your project.
So let me first ask you a question. What is your mission and vision?
Um, my real mission, why I work in Jollibee, is to view the world completely different from my past perspective as an only child and independent person, and to understand the society well. While my vision is to finish my study and learn from my experience.
Thank you very much. Second is, what is your competitive advantage?
As a student leader in junior high school, nakatulong talaga siya nung pumasok ako sa pagtatrabaho. And also, being a fast learner na nagigets ko agad kung ano yung mga instruction na binibigay sa akin. Kasi yun talaga yung pinakamaganda na fast learner ka, good listener ka, and good ka rin sa pagko-communicate ng mga tactics nyo or techniques para mapabilis lalo at mapaganda yung gawain nyo as a group.
Yes. What is your goal as an employee?
Actually, it is both being an employee and a student. Ang goal ko talaga is mag-excel sa work while nag-excel rin sa school. Like, dapat balance lang siya parehas.
How will you implement those goals?
First is to prioritizing my studies before work, and after work studies pa rin, and after studies work pa rin. Kumbaga, time management lang talaga sa bawat ginagawa mo. Kasi kung hindi mo kayang i-manage yung time, yung pagtatrabaho while nag-aaral is very difficult talaga. Kasi may times na madidrain ka sa pag-aaral, makakaapekto siya sa work mo. And pag na-drain ka naman sa work mo, hindi naman may iwasan na makaapekto din siya sa pag-aaral mo. So, dapat you know how to handle yourself rin, and kailangan talaga meron kang stability sa physical, mental, and emotional health being mo.
What kind of environment have you experienced in Jollibee?
Actually, a lot of different environments talaga. Like, makikilala mo talaga yung iba't ibang klase ng tao. For example, sa customer, alam mo, makikita mo or ma-observe mo sa kanila yung social status talaga nila. May mga mayaman, may kaya, meron din yung mga, alam nyo na, yung nagpipiling-pilingan lang, mga ganun. Ma-observe mo yun sa kanila and makikilala mo na yun sa kanila in the first look. And then pagdating naman sa environment mo, sa workplace mo, yun nga, yung katulad ng sinabi, as a youngest sa group namin, yung age gap is yung pinakamahirap na environment na kakaharapin mo. Kasi bilang ikaw yung pinakabata, you need to adjust sa kung ano naman yung environment nila. Kasi hindi naman pwedeng lahat sila matanda, tas sila yung mag-a-adjust para sa'yo. Kailangan talaga ng mutual communication, mutual understanding, and of course, yung mutual goals nyo rin sa isa't isa. And syempre, respect.
Next is, what problems are you facing?
It is really hard to fit in sa mundong pinasok ko. Kasi hindi madaling makisama sa mga tao, lalo na iba't iba ng ugali, iba't iba rin kayo ng mga paniniwala. So, yung pinakamahirap lang para sa akin is yung mag-fit in sa iba't ibang klase ng taong nakakasalamuha ko araw-araw.
What about expectations? Do you have expectations about your coworkers?
Actually, nung una kong pasok doon, I expected them to be nice and approachable to me since we are working in a service environment. Kasi we serve people talaga. Like,
Yes.
we communicate to other people and we personally serve them as an employee. And ina-expect ko talaga na kung ano sila sa customer nila, ganun rin nila iti-treat yung co-workers nila. Pero na-realize ko na hindi pala sila ganun. Like, kailangan pala talagang magpakitang tao ka para, alam mo yun, para sa trabaho. Ganon.
What dysfunctional behavior have you observed in your other coworkers?
Hindi to lahat, siguro some of my coworkers. Pero pinaka nahirapan ako kasi kapag nakikita nilang nag-e-excel ka, hindi ka nila papayagan na mag-excel. Kailangan may times na mas masaya pa sila pag nagkakamali ka, pag na ano ka, yun lang naman. Pero hindi naman palagi. Hindi rin lahat. May mga coworkers ka rin naman na mabait sa'yo. Pero siguro, yun yung pinaka nakikita kong dysfunctional behavior sa kanila na ayaw nilang nalalamangan. Yan. Yun lang.
How do you address them?
Siguro, as youngest, hindi ka kasi nila siseryosohin eh. Pag ikaw yung nagsabi sa kanila.
Yes.
So, hindi laging solusyon yung good communication. Minsan kailangan mo rin talagang gamitin yung magic word na pagsusumbong. Hindi naman sa pagsusumbong in a bad way, pero kasi you let the superiors handle it their way. Parang professionally ba? Like, kung hindi mo kayang i-address sa sarili mo, kasi nga ako yung pinakabata, siguro may time na magsasabi ka na lang sa kanila. And sila na bahala kung paano nila i-relay dun sa person or sa mga tao. Kasi minsan, pwede nilang sabihin yon generally. Like, iwasan nyo yung mga ganitong bagay kasi hindi nyo napapansin na meron na kayong nasasagasaang tao. Pwede nilang gawin yon na hindi nila ina-address sa specific person na nakakasamaan mo ng loob, ganon. And meron ding safe place sa work na pwede kang maging anonymous na ganito pala yung nararamdaman mo. So, ganito kakausapin ko na lang siya, natigilan niya yung ganon. So, ganon ko siya ina-address kasi feeling ko mas alam nila kung ano yung dapat gawin kaysa sa akin.
Okay, for the last question, Miss Samantha, how do you motivate yourself and others in your organization?
Minomotivate ko yung sarili ko kasi sa panong paraan, hindi ko masasabi kung sa panong paraan, pero kasi good mindset na lang siguro. Na masasabi mo na wala ka naman choice eh, kasi ginusto mo to. So, i-motivate mo yung sarili mo na after a lot of things naman na ginawa mo, magkakaroon ka pa rin naman ng fruit out of that. Like parang magbubunga rin naman yan na tignan mo sa sahod, makakabili ka ng ganito, makaka-help ka sa family mo. Kasi as a bata pa, napansin ko na masaya pala pag meron kang sariling pera. Like, bigyan mo gamitin mo yung reward system na deserve ko to kasi nagpagod ako ng 15 days, kakatrabaho. So, deserve ko kahit simpleng kain sa labas, simpleng pag-check out sa Shopee. Reward system, motivate mo yung sarili mo na pagbutihan mo pa kasi next time siguro pag makakaipon ka, then pag nakaipon ka, pwede mong gamitin panggala yun or ikaw na yung magbibigay ng baon sa sarili mo, mga ganon. And then, imo-motivate mo naman yung iba kasi as a jolly person nga and masayahing tao talaga, hindi na sila nakakatulog sa crew room dahil sa akin kasi ako yung nagpapasaya sa kanila. So, yung pagod, palitan mo na lang ng tawa sa kanila. Kasi, wala kaya nga Jollibee, be jolly na lang.
Yes.
Ganon. Yun lang. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Samantha, for sparing your time with us. And I hope that our viewers have learned a lot from your experience. Thank you
Thank
very
you so
much.
much.
Bye.